So currently, as I'm filming this, it is Thanksgiving Day, and I figured what better of a way to commemorate today than to do a video on gratitude, right? And expressing kind of thankfulness, right, for certain things in your life, and taking a deeper look into how being thankful, right, and expressing gratitude can truly shift the course of your life and truly change your life as a whole. And I'm not just talking about like in a very basic, like, oh, I'm grateful, I'm a happier person now. No. Like I'm talking really like, uh, metaphysics stuff, right? Like metaphysics, spiritual, um, that type of thing. Not just like, oh, I tell myself I'm grateful for this and now I'm happier, right? Not on a basic level, right? A much more deep level. Um, So, to start off though, on a basic level, I there's a lot of like there's a lot of especially in today's generation, it's very common to see people complain about a lot of things, right? Or to see people there's just a great level of like, dissatisfaction, right? Uh, with very little like insignificant things. Um, for example, like people will complain about small things about, maybe their partner or about, um, you know, something at work, or people will complain about, something that they don't have that they wish they had, or they'll complain about, whatever, right? But very insignificant things. And that alone in itself, you could say, is an issue, right? Um, just on a basic level. But then when you understand from a more metaphysical level, and you understand that everything is energy, right? And you understand that the more you attach your emotions and the more you give your attention to these negative things, right? These complaints, stuff like that, the more you give your energy away to those, the more you are just going to receive them and see those things in your life repetitively, right? Um, because you have to understand that wherever attention goes, energy flows, right? So if you are always focused on what you don't have, if you are always focused on the things that are wrong with your life, if you are always focused on the things that, these insignificant little things that you're complaining about, right? Like people will stress out about like the stupidest stuff, like just very small things, right? Like people will stress out about, I don't know. I can't think of any good examples off the top of my head. But if you live, you know, and have experienced people complaining about a lot of stuff, especially like amongst my, age demographic, like amongst my generation, like people complain about everything, right? Um, the most insignificant things. So anyways, when you realize though that the more you put your energy and attention into something, the more you're going to see that in your reality, right? So, this is the deeper side of why gratitude is so important, because when all you do is focus on negativity, when all you do, like I said, is focus on the things that you're complaining about, you are going to continue to see those things in your reality. And the reason for that is because your subconscious mind, you have your conscious mind and then your subconscious mind. Your conscious mind is what you use on a daily basis, to like how I'm doing right now, like making this video, thinking of the words to say, doing computation, like math, stuff like that, right? Like basic problem solving stuff. And then your subconscious mind, which I'm sure you have heard of, is goes a lot deeper than that. Your subconscious mind is, kind of like the why you do what you do, right? Your subconscious mind, the best way you can think about it, and what I've learned and what I've not just learned, but what I've experienced now in my reality, is that your subconscious mind is a projector, right? You think about your brain as a computer, and your conscious mind and your subconscious mind, two very different things. Your subconscious mind does not know the difference between what is real and what is fake, right? That's why I hate hearing people self-talk, like talk badly about themselves and have negative self-talk, saying like, I'm gonna, I don't know if YouTube is gonna ban me for the words, but saying like, I'm gonna, unalive myself, whatever. Stupid. Um, Stupid that I have to say unalive and not the actual word, but whatever. So your mind doesn't know the difference. Your subconscious mind does not know the difference between real and fake. So when you say, oh, like, I'm a piece of crap, or, I'm always unlucky, or, oh my gosh, I hate this person, or everyone hates me, or whatever, right? And you're talking negatively about yourself. Realize that your conscious mind might know the difference. It immediately knows if you're joking or not, right? Your conscious mind. But your subconscious mind doesn't. It hears it and it believes it. And what it does as the projector, as I said, it projects that image into your reality, because belief creates reality. Proverbs 23:7 says, as a man thinketh, so is he. So as you think in your head, so you will be. So will be your reality, right? So you have to use that, and I say this not as just like a theory. I say this as this is true. This is something I've lived out and have experienced in my own life, right? So I'm speaking anecdotally, and I'm speaking from a place of experience, right? Like, not true knowledge, true experience. So I'm not just speaking out of my butt, right? So your subconscious mind is the projector, right? And it projects what it believes to be true. So when all you believe to be true is that you don't have enough, when all you believe to be true is that you aren't good enough, when all you believe to be true is that your partner doesn't look as good as you wish they did, when all you believe to be true is that you are never going to make it out of whatever situation you're in, then guess what? Your subconscious mind that doesn't know the difference between truth and fiction, between a joke and a true statement, your subconscious mind is going to continue to project that into your reality so that you see those things, so that it has reason to continue to believe it, right? Because almost think about it like an egotistical way. You can think about it like an egotistical way where your subconscious mind, it doesn't like to be wrong, right? It doesn't want to be wrong. It can't be wrong almost, right? It can't prove to itself that it's wrong. It's always right. So when you feed it information of you're not good enough, when you feed it information of you don't have enough things, when you feed it information of discontentment, right, and a lack of gratitude, when you feed it that those words and you feed it that representation of yourself and your life, it's going to say, okay, this is what this person, this is what me believes and essentially wants for their life, because they want to keep believing it so badly that they must want it, right? You believe so badly that you're ugly, that you're not good enough, that you're never gonna be wealthy, whatever, etc. You believe that so bad, and you don't get rid of those thoughts, and you don't switch to a different paradigm of thought. So that must mean that you want to stay that way. That must mean that you want to believe that you want that, right? So your subconscious mind is going to continue to project that into your reality, right? So this is why it's so important to express gratitude, and it from a genuine place in your heart, not just like, oh, affirmations like, yeah, I'm grateful for this, grateful for that. Like, yes, on a subconscious level, yes, that does do something, right? On a subconscious level, yes, that does work. But from a more standpoint of genuine gratitude, like, dude, like, I personally, like, I've grown up seeing both. I've grown up seeing both. I've grown up seeing people in my life that make the best out of anything, right? And I've grown up with people that make the worst out of just the normal situation. So, and I'm blessed for that. Like, I'm truly grateful, and I'm blessed that I've had that good example in my life of someone that, you know, showed me how to look at the good in every situation, someone that showed me how to be stoic enough to where I don't let whatever is going on around me rattle me, right? And let me stay off my path or my mindset, my mind frame, right? So you have to be able to not look at, sometimes you have to ignore what's going on around you, bro. Like sometimes you really just have to ignore the your 3D, right? And you have to believe that there's something out there bigger for you and something out there better for you that you might not see right now, but at some point in your reality, at some point in your life, you will have it, right? You have to be able to ignore sometimes this crap that's going on around you, right? You have to be able to cut out all the outside noise. And that's why gratitude is so important and being thankful is so important. And I'm kind of getting sidetracked, but you know, just understand that when you show gratitude, just like I explained right now about your subconscious mind and how it projects your beliefs and it projects your reality. Like bro, like I want to really challenge you. Think about something super long. Think about something hard enough, right? Think about something for long enough and for hard enough, and truly think about it. Truly visualize it and wait for that thing to come into your reality. It could be a car, it could be an animal, it could be something, right? Like bro, I'm telling you, think about something. If you don't believe me, if you think I'm just some idiot kid, and I'm just blabbing, like think about something long and hard enough, right? And attach emotion to it, like you want to see it and it pop up. It could be an animal, it could be a person, it could be a car, it could be whatever, right? Think about an event or think about something long enough, hard enough, and I guarantee you'll see it at some point in your future, right? Like whether it be a car, a week later you're gonna see that car that you thought long and hard enough, right? Your dream car, something like that. But anyways, sidetracked. Just like I was explaining that your subconscious mind projects your reality, when you're thinking about negative, crappy thoughts, it's gonna do the same when you're thinking about positive, you know, expressing gratitude, those kind of thoughts, right? Like just the same way it works when all you do is think negatively about your life and you say, oh, I hate my life and all these things go wrong for me on a daily basis, whatever, and all you focus on is that negativity, all you attach yourself to is that negativity. Just like that, if you think in a positive way and you switch it around, the same thing is going to apply. You're going to see more things to be grateful for. You're going to see your way out of every situation that you might deem on surface level as bad, right? You're going to be able to see the good in people. You're going to be able to see the good in situations that before you weren't able to, right? So being able to express that gratitude on a subconscious level, especially, that is where your life is going to change. Because I'm kind of losing my train of thought. I had another point that I was going to speak on. But when you believe that you are grateful, right? When you believe that you have stuff to be grateful for, then your subconscious mind, your reality is going to project that, right? When you believe that you are living abundantly, and when you believe and are grateful for the small little things, it is going to continue to give you things to be abundant for or to be grateful for. That's what I was going to say. It's almost like showing God. Essentially, that's what it is. You are showing God that you are grateful for the little that you have, right? The Bible says, or actually, I don't even want to misquote the Bible. But I was gonna speak on whoever is good with little whoever's trusted with little will be trusted with much, right? So it's like if you can be grateful for little, you are showing God that you are ready to receive more, right? You are putting that energy out there into the world because everything is energy, right? And I'll end it on this, but everything is energy. You are putting that energy out into the world that you are grateful for what you have and that you are ready to receive more, right? When you are putting that energy out in the world that you hate your life and that you don't have enough and that your life sucks and this and that and this and that, and I complain about this, I complain about that, you are putting that energy out into the world that you don't deserve anything to be grateful for, because all you do is focus on negativity. So that is all you're going to continue to see in your reality, right? You're putting that energy out there that, you know, you are not worthy of better, right? So when you do the opposite and you put that energy out there of, I'm grateful, man. Like I'm thankful for this person. I'm thankful for me. I'm thankful for my blessings. I'm thankful for a car that I have. I'm thankful for my job. I'm thankful that I am not dead, right? I'm thankful that I am not, in a much worse situation, because it can always be worse, bro. I'm telling you. It can always be worse, right? It can always be worse, no matter what. You can always literally be dead, right? It can always be worse. So learn how to start expressing gratitude. Wake up, bro, and just feel glad and feel blessed that you're able to wake up for another day, right? Like literally as simple as that is. I started in high school, like literally just waking up and straight up saying, every day I say, thank you, Lord, for another day. Like, just because, like, bro, like, why wouldn't you be happy that you're alive, bro? Like, how rare it is to be alive, and you're over here mad and pissed off because you have to go to work, and because, bro, like, shut up, bro. Like, you're alive, dude. Like, you're alive, bro. Like, what the hell are you complaining about, right? Like, that's the thing, man. I don't get sometimes. Like, you are blessed beyond what you can imagine, right? Like, a lot of people are like, oh, I have to go to work. Oh, I have to do this. I have to have bills to pay. Like, bro, you get to do that stuff, bro. Like, you get to do that stuff. So, like, I hate hearing, all this smack talk. I hate hearing all this, like, gossip about people, like complaining, like, when you're no better, I'm no better, right? Um, but, like, that's the thing, man. Like, just learn how to express that gratitude on that level, because I promise you, once you put that energy out, right, you show God, you show, the universe that you are ready to receive more, right? You show that with your energy, with your grateful energy, you show that you are content and that you are happy with what you have, that you love the things that you have, that you love your life. And guess what? Your subconscious mind is going to continue to project that into your reality. You're going to continue to see things to be grateful for. I promise you. You're going to continue to see things new coming into your life that you can be grateful for, like you've never imagined, right? Like a new job opportunity, financial blessings, right? A new relationship, stuff like that. I'm telling you, bro, like, learn how to express gratitude, whether or not you want to do it for a subconscious level. Like, just don't be a dickhead of a person, right? Like, just don't, like no one likes a negative person, bro. Like, straight up, like, I cannot stand being around negative people, because for the same reason, like I was talking about, like, I've had people in my life that were just such beams of, like, light and energy, man. Like for that reason, seeing that person in specific, like, and being around that person for so long, you know, and then having to deal with, like, other people that are like that are not like that, or like that are the complete opposite. Like, bro, like, it really just shows you, like, it shows you kind of how I say everything is energy. Like, it shows you really from a energetic standpoint. Like, it's not just a vibe. It's not just oh, this person's energy is good. Like, no, it's like a straight up, like, I don't like being around this person because literally their energy is so low that it brings me down, right? Or the opposite, this person's energy is so good that it literally uplifts me, right? So find things to be grateful for, man, because you have plenty. You can literally, wherever you're watching this, you're watching this obviously on some device that costed well over $300 probably. Um, that's something to be grateful. You're probably watching with a Wi-Fi, and you're watching under a roof and stuff like that. So yeah, man, learn how to be thankful, learn how to be grateful, learn how to especially with your family, like, learn how to be more loving. Um, you know, Because, like I said, at the end of the day, why would you sit here and be miserable with the one life that you've been given? Like, you're literally not going to be here one day, so what's the point of you acting, like, just out of discontentment, right? So continue to be grateful, continue to be thankful, continue to express that gratitude and put out that energy so that you can continue to receive a bunch of blessings back. So yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Stay blessed, stay safe these holidays, and I'll catch you guys whenever I make another video. So peace.